You put anime tits on the wall and think your room is cool.
It is cool. You cannot say that my room is not cool.
It is cool with the lights.
Why do you keep on like the lights don't make?
The best time to hear us scream. The shit cast on your screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not flush that toilet because the shitcast is coming back to you once again. I am your co-host Rev, and today I got a special guest with me today. He has been known to have one of the most popular FMCBBs on YouTube. He barely hit 1,000 subscribers, and he's white and black, I think. Today we got Red Moxie.
How'd you know?
Well, I said I think. I didn't know.
How'd you know? Okay, well, yeah. Hi, everyone. It's just me and Rev today.
Well,
Sorry.
no, it's not a special guest. He's more of a co-host, if you will.
I'm always here.
Oh, yeah, we also got Ruben here, but Ruben's in the car, so unfortunately he can't talk, and they can't see you as well. Stop waving. But yeah, it's just it's me and Moxie episode today. That's unless somebody else joins 2 hours, actually no, 3 hours from now.
Which they probably will. Some random guest.
Yeah, somebody.
Also, we have a soundboard. We have Discord soundboard.
We do have a soundboard, but most of them we can't play on here.
What do you mean? We got
I'm Squidward.
There we go.
Yes. I'm Squidward.
Yeah, sometimes
when I'm lonely, I stick my dick in Maloney.
I find a bar named Jizzy Jim's. Like jizz,
Jizz
like
doesn't
cum,
come.
you know?
Jizzy Jim.
I think we've already been introduced to the soundboard before, but as a reminder,
Yeah.
I think my mic echoing, but that's whatever.
All right, echoing for me.
So Moxie, okay.
Thank you.
Moxie, how are you doing on this fine Monday evening?
Let's go golfing.
Okay. I swear to God, if you're just answering with the fucking soundboard, I'm gonna kill you. Oh my fucking God. But
I've been good.
Yeah, but didn't you say you have school tomorrow?
I do have school tomorrow, yeah.
What the fuck? How are you already back in school?
Well, I got out like March. No, not March.
March?
I got out in May 25th. A little earlier, in fact. But, because I just decided not to go to school. But,
why didn't you decide to go to
out.
school?
That was boring. Girlfriend didn't go. Didn't want to.
Well, just because your girlfriend didn't go doesn't mean that you don't have to go.
I only get an education because she's there.
Well, what were you
Kids
doing?
don't be like that. Kids do not be like
well, what
that.
were you doing for the last 2 years then?
The last 2 years?
Yeah,
Well, have you guys ever heard of Baby Shark versus Johnny Johnny?
enlighten us.
And so, basically, I have no regrets.
If you say so, man.
I have so many regrets. All of them begin with, and then I did this.
Mm-hmm.
However, I was able to get canceled, take a 7-month break, and then come back and make the best fan-made CVV ever, according to Big Brano and Super Cakey.
Well, their opinions
are...
So usually for my school year, there would be like, I don't really understand because you said you got out on May 25th. That's really early, honestly.
That's usually the time. So we get out then we go back like August 1st, yeah.
That's stupid though. Why didn't they?
It is, yeah.
But why didn't they make you go back today if today's Monday?
Because they're stupid.
Was it like, is there a holiday that I missed or something?
No, it's just July still. You can't have kids go to school in July.
Well, I mean, that's a fact. Unless they were taking summer school like me, but...
But there's supposed to be 104 days in summer vacation. I got school, man. Dang it! There's 104 days! I love that video.
But for me, for my school year, I think the earliest I would get out was probably like the first week of June. Like I remember, like the latest date I remember getting out of school was like June 5th.
I'd honestly rather that.
June 6th. I think that was actually like my last day in middle school.
Sometimes I kind of wish. I kind of wish that I went to my birthday in school.
Well, I mean, your birthday is always in the summer, so I don't know. I don't see why there's a. Ruben, that GIF is pretty tight. I'm not gonna hold you. That's
that one GIF.
That's a pretty tight GIF. I'm not even gonna hold you, dude. But that's I've always find that interesting because people get out at different times. People get out at like different dates and stuff. So seeing you get out that early is pretty shocking to me, honestly, because the way that my school is set up is like I think it's always the third Monday of August or the last week of August where we have to go back. So it's usually around like the 18th through the 25th. It'd always be like it'd be the first or the third or fourth Monday. Has your school always been like that, Moxie?
Usually, it's always around that time. That's just how I think my school system is.
I guess that explains why your spring break was earlier as well. I guess all your breaks and like Thanksgiving and Christmas, they're all early.
How long was Thanksgiving break usually for you?
It's always like a 1 week thing.
Yeah, okay. And you had a 2-week spring break or 1 week?
I had a 1 week.
1 week?
Yeah, just one.
We used to have 2-week spring break, but then they got rid of that 1 week, and I was like, why?
That sounds awesome, dude. I would love to have a 2-week spring break.
Exactly, it was the best, and then they took it away from us. You know that?
Yeah.
It was so good, and then they took it away from us.
So how it would go is I would have a week of Thanksgiving break. I'd have 2 weeks for Christmas break, and then a week for spring break.
That makes sense. That's how it is for us.
Yeah, I feel like that's like necessary for all like schools in the U.S. to have at least like 2 weeks for Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas has to be 2 weeks. Honestly, I'm just waiting for the day that we get out for like every holiday, like every religious holiday, and I'm just like, yeah.
I remember that.
I ain't even Jewish.
Okay, I remember one time. I think it was freshman year or sophomore year. There was a bunch of talking and like rumors going around the school that because of like budget cuts or because of like teachers quitting at the time that they would like lower the Christmas break time to only like 1 week.
That doesn't make sense. If anything, they'd raise
like
it.
A week and a half. I think it was around probably freshman or sophomore year. I honestly don't remember, but I think the rumors turned out to be like false or like almost completely false. I think it was like a week and a half that we got for Christmas. Anyway, so let me see. Got a couple topics I want to talk about with you, Moxie. That's all right with you, buddy?
This is just the interview episode.
I mean, kinda. I mean, we got Ruben here. He'll probably talk in the chat. Look at him.
Guy.
He's got the star with us. He's the star student.
Oh.
Ew, that smile.
Oh.
Just kidding. Just kidding. So the reason why, goddamn, turn your camera off. The reason why I haven't been able to, if you guys are wondering about like what I've been doing for like the shitcast or anything like that, I haven't been able to like we haven't been able to record shitcast episodes because, like I said in the previous one, we've just been busy the whole entire summer. We all got jobs. We all got school.
Yeah, we're growing up, guys. You gotta realize. I don't have to make my series. I do that because I want to.
Right.
So you, random guy, you know who you are.
Dude.
You sit down. Everyone knows who you are.
We're just calling out Frank like that. What did Frank do?
Well, Frank, he's a good musician, but
Frank Ocean?
No.
No. But yeah, like we said in the previous podcasts, we all got jobs. At least the majority of us would be me, Moxie, Luke, Ruben, Stoop, and then as you could see, like the rest of the art, Hydra's just been doing her own thing. But I don't really know if she's like able to do podcasts. I don't know if like she's working on stuff.
Insane.
Well, she is that in fact, and I know Foxy has been actually like been moving the past couple of weeks, or I think she went on vacation and then she also moved whenever she got back. And I think Sora said that he couldn't be able to come for like the next 2 weeks because I think he's moving as well, or I think it's because of stuff that's affecting his personal life where he can't show up for an hour or 2 hours and record a little podcast. And then Ruben's just here. Wait, Ruben, do you still have a job? I honestly don't remember if you do. Yes. Okay, what's your job now? Because I know you were a waiter, and I know you were something else after that. Why is that funny? I'm just asking. I'm genuinely asking him because we haven't talked to Ruben in a while. Oh, he's still a waiter. Okay. Bro, come on. You gotta find a better job.
Okay.
You weren't talking in the first place. No, but in all seriousness, Ruben, I really do appreciate waiters because, you know, you got to remember a lot of stuff. And you got to memorize the whole menu. You got to have great customer service. You always got to smile. You always got to do a lot of things. I remember, I know all of this because my brother was a waiter for the longest time after he graduated just to, like, get a job to go on the side. But it's whatever. But on the free time that we've been having for like the past month or so, if we're not working or if we're not going to school, I'm pretty much the only person that's still going to school. I think I don't know if Ruben's still going to college. Honestly, you know, I've been out of touch with everybody in here because we've just been so busy. But on the free time, we actually I bought a Switch about a week and a half ago. And it was probably the best purchase ever.
That boy been playing Mario Kart.
I can't do that. Yes.
Kart. That boy been playing Smash Brothers. That boy been playing.
I got 3 games, dude.
What was the? Oh, you got Mario Party.
Yeah, that boy been playing Mario Party.
Yeah, Stoop was the one that told me to get all 3 games, and I'm just like, you know what? That's fine. And then Hydro told me to get Splatoon, and I said, no, that's not fine.
No. No.
Because the thing was, I wasn't getting the light. Whatever, I just didn't want the light at all because the light looked, well, to be honest, it looked cheap, and I didn't want to. If I was gonna get a Switch, I'd want to get like the basic version of it at least. So I just got
expensive, man. Those games are expensive.
I know they're expensive. They're like $60 each. I even went to GameStop to see if they would lower down prices, but they wouldn't. It's literally the same price over there at Walmart. But on the free time I've been playing the Switch, I've been unlocking every character in Smash for like, well, I did that during the weekend because I didn't have like any homework that weekend, so I just unlocked everybody in Smash. And then I've been grinding out on Mario Kart, and I've been playing with Stoop and the others. So it's been fun. So on that topic, I wanted to ask you, Moxie, have you ever broken any controllers before?
Yes, actually. I broke my 3DS.
You broke your fucking 3DS?
In twain.
In twain. You just grabbed it and then just ripped it apart?
No, I dropped it multiple times throughout its lifetime, and then one day, it wouldn't fit in the screen came off. It was still connected by wires, and I just wouldn't play anything anymore. I was like, well, there goes all.
What are you dropping it on? Fucking ammo boxes or something?
I was like 5.
You were 5 when you had the 3DS?
No, I was not 5 when I had.
I was about to say, how long has the 3DS been out to the point where you were that young?
It was like when you were like 9. It was like 10. 2011.
I need to Nintendo 3DS release date.
How long ago was 2011?
It was 20 years ago.
Oh my!
I'm just kidding. 2011, I was 8. I was 8.
Oh yeah, so I was actually. Oh, was I actually 5?
I don't know. Do the
Oh.
math. Were you? I think
Alright,
you
so
were actually
you're-
5.
You're 20.
You're
I was
17.
6 or 5, yeah. So
5 or 6. I think I didn't get my 3DS until I think almost a year it came out, because I know whenever I got it, the 2DS released afterwards, and I don't remember whenever the 2DS was released. Let me look that up. 2013.
how long did the 3DS go for? Oh my god.
I have no idea, but I know they discontinued it, like the item shop.
Like last year.
I don't remember. Oh, okay, so yeah, the regular 3DS was like March 2011, and then the 3DS XL came out on July 2012. So I think, yeah, I already had the regular 3DS whenever they already announced the XL, and then I
I had the Mario edition that came with new Super Mario Bros.
dude, I
2.
wanted that because I know it was like the red one, right? Like with
Yeah,
Mario.
it was red and it had like Mario characters on it.
Dude, I wanted that one so bad, but I just got the regular black one.
Honestly, I wanted the basic pink one of the XL. I thought that one looked cool.
Well, I don't remember. I think I wanted the baby blue one that came out, but turns out I only got the black one.
The 2DS XL. The 2DS XL was the one that looked the prettiest to me. The little blue one.
Yeah. But I think I just got the regular black one, and then I got a baby blue case, and I still have that case, and I use that to store my Switch games on it.
Honestly, I hope that one day they come out with a console that's the color of like the emerald iPhone, because that would be pretty. That would be so pretty.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, just like most consoles that come out nowadays are just like either like white or black.
White or black.
Yeah. I wish they had
There's
more
nothing-
pretty colors. Like even with the red and blue Switch that I have right now, I like the controller design, even though it's just basic red and blue.
The Switch out of the main consoles right now is definitely the most decorable. Yeah, decorable.
Decorable, yeah, because I know they have little stickers for it, and I know they actually sell actual Switch controllers. So
There's also like cases you can get. There's there's this like if you're playing in handheld, there's this like grip you can get. I have it. If you're just a handheld only type of guy, there's this grip you can buy,
I don't
and
know.
like
Yeah.
it adds like, you know how like a normal controller has like the elongated ends.
Yeah.
It puts that on the Joy-Cons,
Oh, okay.
so like it fits better into your hand.
Wait, are you talking about the like the ones where you snap in? Like you snap in both Joy-Cons, left and right, and then it looks like a controller.
Oh no, not that. Well, kind of.
Because I have
But
that. I remember showing you it whenever I first got the Switch.
Yeah, that comes with the thing. Here, let me look it up.
Yeah. I wish I knew what you were talking about though, because that actually sounds pretty
Once I
cool.
show you it, you'll understand what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
okay. But yeah, I was only asking that because I just recently started playing, the Switch games with you, and I've heard you rage, and you've heard me rage, so now you finally understand what my gamer rage sounds like.
You have raged so much.
Yeah, and I know you've seen my old videos, so you know I was way worse back then when my rage.
Mm-hmm.
So
Here it is.
hold on, I'll tell you the context. I'll tell people the context whenever. Get this shit.
Let's get this shit. Let's get this.
Uh-oh, my water is starting to water.
Grip. It's grip. I know
That
it's
didn't make
grip.
sense.
There it is. Okay, found it.
Wait, let me see this.
The image. Go to the Weep Center. This you'll understand. It's like that, but in handheld mode. It adds those.
Oh, let me see this shit. Let me see this shit. Let me see this shit. Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
And it adds like a better grip, like better hand feel than just the Joy-Cons.
That looks like extra work, honestly. That looks
It is, but honestly, it should have came on the console. A Joy-Con should look like that, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, I do like the little snap thing that I have for my Joy-Con. Even if it's just like the basic thing that comes with the system, I still like it a lot because I don't really do single Joy-Cons unless it's like required for some games like Mario Party. I know you can only use one Joy-Con, which is stupid, but it's whatever. But for context, I used to play a lot of video games back in like if you've seen earlier stuff on my channel. I used to be nothing but Fortnite and Brawlhalla, and I would rage a lot on those games, and I have broken at least, I think,
3.
four controllers.
4. Oh my god.
Because I remember, so one of them, well, the thing with PlayStation controllers is that some of them that they sell at Walmart are just bugged from the get-go. So it's always like the left joystick. The left joystick is like whenever you aim up or whenever you try to run, whenever you're playing like any FPS first person shooter kind of games, it would always like look up, and it would always like if you're trying to run, it would just stop sprinting, it would stop running. And it's like that for a lot of PlayStation controllers. So whenever I used to get whenever I used to buy controllers from Walmart, a few of my controllers have already been, I guess, broken from the start. And there was a way to fix that. All you have to do is just kind of like, I think because there's like dust inside of it, you have to blow into it and it would like fix it for a bit. But if you wanted like to fully fix it, then you would need to like unopen like the whole entire, well, I do like that. I would have to you'd like to open up the whole entire controller and then just like figure out what's wrong, just like clean the whole thing out. And I was just like, dude, that is way too much work for something that, you know, I use like once a day, you know. But back then I was like really into gaming, because I think whenever I was uploading more on my channel, I think it was around 2019 to 2020. I remember the summer of 2019. Actually, no, it was actually 2020 to 2021. That was whenever the pandemic hit, and I was playing nothing but video games because I was stuck in my dad's house for like a couple of months, actually. Because whenever the pandemic hit, I would like go back and forth with my mom and my dad's house, and I was at my dad's house for the weekend. And actually, no, I was at my dad's house for spring break. And for spring break, we got the news, and it said, hey, because of the outbreak, school's not continuing for the next 2 weeks. And then the next 2 weeks turned into a month, and then the next month turned into the rest of the year, and then the rest of the year turned out to no more state exams either. So I was just like, okay, so I pretty much just passed junior year for not doing anything. And I'm pretty sure that's how most seniors felt as well, which I kind of felt bad for, because like the seniors there pretty much just got a free ride for the rest of the, well, Ruben left, but the seniors got a free ride the rest of the semester. And I don't know if like most people like that or not, because I know some people wanted their senior years to be good, while other people just wanted to be like, oh my gosh, get me out of high school. Did you feel like that, like whatever year or whatever grade you were in during the pandemic?
No, I actually was super mad when the pandemic hit because I was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
I didn't get my middle school graduation, which like that, it really made me mad because I was in a K through 8 school. So I've been there like
that's even
all
worse.
my years, and I didn't really get my big finish, my big ceremony, and that made me mad.
That's even worse, dude, because for me, it was like K through 6th. No, it was K through 5th, my very first school that I went to. But then whenever I got to 5th grade, that's whenever like there was a new principal. I think I've said this on the shitcast before, but there was a new principal, and she just started implementing so much stupid rules. And this one school kept on like wanting me to go to their school for like the longest time. They even like sent me like acceptance letters just to come, and I'd always decline all of them. But after she implemented all these stupid rules, and the staff was being rude, and the staff was being like pretty much just BS, I decided to just go to the other school. And that school, I finished off 5th grade year because I left after the first semester. And I finished off 5th grade year, and then I went there to 6th grade because it was K through 6th. and then my middle school was 7th and 8th. It was just like a small little school that was branched off of the high school, and then I went to high school 9 through 12, obviously. But it sucks to think that you were like in what kind of school has that K through 8? I've never heard that before.
It's kindergarten through 8th grade.
Well, no shit, Moxie. I'm just saying. We don't have schools like that over here. It's always like K or pre-K through 5th or pre-K through 6th, and then middle school would always be 6th through 8th, and then high school would be 9th through 12.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. For me, it was preschool was its own thing. Went to a separate preschool. Then I went to my school. I was there for 9 years, because kindergarten. So 9 years there. And then I finished that. And then now I'm at high school for 4 years. Then, and this year I'm a senior, so this is my last year. Then I'm off to college, which is like, that's really starting to like hit me. That like,
You're gonna go to college in Texas?
No, I'm not going to Texas. I wish, but
why not, dude? We got good schools over here.
You do have good schools, but I'm already going to the school where I want to go. Ollie, are you okay? You are making noise like a little lad.
Bro is going to fucking Nebraska. Why are you going over there?
I'm actually not leaving this.
Oh, that's surprising.
I am leaving my house, though. I'm gonna go live on campus, apparently. Which is like, that's still huge, because like, it'll be like first time I'm actually like on my own.
I kind of want to do that as well, because I've been trying to figure out what I've been wanting to do after I graduate like community college, because that's what I'm just going for right now, just my basics. And I've been kind of wanting to go to like actual like a university, like a public school, but then again, I've already done this for 2 years. I don't know if I'd be able to do it for another 4 years or 6 years, depending on my degree. And I don't know if I'd want to apply for financial aid again, because I applied for financial aid like so many times, it was so many times throughout this whole entire like time of me going to school that it just became a hassle, and I just want to like pay for things on my own. But I know that like universities and stuff, their finances and tuition are just fucking crazy. I know like it's at least 10K to 20K just for like tuition and stuff, and that includes like living in dorms, access to the school, like I think lunch, or like general commission purposes, and then you also got to buy textbooks and school supplies and stuff. So I know it's a lot of stuff. But I don't know. It's kind of like a thing in the back of my mind, because I kind of want to like go, because I kind of just want to continue my job. I kind of like my job. I wouldn't mind just working at this sort of position at my job for the rest of my life, honestly. Because
you'd probably get sick of it at some point, because like, does it even make enough to just support you on your own?
To support me on my own, not right now, because I'm only part-time. But if it was to go full-time, maybe? I think, I don't know, it just really just depends on the position. Because if I want to go up in my position to become like eventual like a store manager or just a manager or anything like that, I'd have to have a bachelor's degree. You have to have a bachelor's degree for that kind of stuff. And at that point, you'd be making at least like $80,000 to $100,000 a year, which is really good. But you have to know a lot of stuff, and you have to do a lot of things.
I honestly think you should try out the I know you were talking about therapy at some point, like becoming a therapist.
Yeah.
I honestly think you should go for that.
I do want to go for that. But the thing is, like I said, you have to have a bachelor's degree. Or if not, you have to become like probably like a social worker who kind of works in that sort of department. But a social worker, you have to have at least, I think, an associate's. And then you also have to have like a certificate of being a social worker. So I don't know. The thing with me is just like, I really like, at this point, I'm starting to dread school. I really just am getting like school fatigue. I just, depending on like what classes I get, it's really not worth my time. But I don't know. I know school's not always for everybody, but I just kind of want to get my degree already and then just do whatever I want for like the next couple of years or so. Just try to financially support myself. Unless I go big, go win the lottery, and then, fly out to meet Mr. Beast. Would you honestly do that if Mr. Beast invited you out to a challenge and you'd get X plus?
100% yes. Why wouldn't I?
If you get like X amount of money, like say like the minimum you would get for like lasting long in a challenge.
Think of the cloud.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying like for like the minimum you would get is at least 20,000. Are you quitting school and your job just for that 20,000?
Oh, quitting school. Well, school I'm fine with quitting. Does this include college, or are you talking just high school?
College.
Ooh. I mean, to be fair, I could learn everything from YouTube,
Yeah.
but I just don't. Because I feel like it would be better to go and learn from professionals, which is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But
My thing is like if Mr. Jimmy gave me like at least 50K.
put some respect on his name. That is Mr. Beast, not Mr. Jimmy.
He wants to be called Jimmy though. Like that's his name. He's literally
Mr. Beast.
If Mr. Beast gave me at least 50K, I would be like, okay, I'm still gonna have my job, but like as long as I graduate like community college, then I think I'll be set, because I could just invest that, and plus my job already offers like retirement plans. Like they're already setting me up for a 401k, and I think I'm at least almost 1,000 in savings right now for the 401k. So unless I work there the rest of my life, then I'll have the savings.
Well, I actually just become Jake the Viking too.
Dude, that'd be awesome. I would love to meet Jake the Viking.
I really wish he didn't leave. I know he just left on his own record, and like there was no bad blood or anything.
Who is one Mr. Beast member that you wish came back?
Jake. It's really just Jake.
Really?
Because like, keep this between us. I don't want Chris back.
You do know this is being recorded, right?
Everyone talks about how they hate it. It's actually the popular opinion to dislike it.
I don't know. I don't have a problem with Chris, honestly.
I don't have a problem with him. I don't have a problem with
Her.
Like,
I don't have a problem with her. Are you serious, Moxie? Are you serious?
All right, we gotta cut this out now.
I'm just kidding. Let's leave it in.
Alright. But like basically, there's no problem with it at all. It's just like the internet's made such a fuss about it. I wouldn't want them back because like they're just gonna get attacked. And it's just
Yeah, I could see that. I do still like their personality.
yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I haven't watched Mr. Beast in like years.
Bro.
I just subbed to the channel because it's funny.
Bro, I've been a true Mr. Beast fan ever since, like, even before he got big. Like, big. Ollie, are you okay, buddy?
He's just laying on my lap growling. He gets mad whenever I don't pet him. I'm just like, you control freak.
Check your girlfriend. But,
What? What'd you say?
I've been a fan of Mr. Beast ever since, I remember the very first video I watched was the last person to lead the pit of slime. And that was like back in, holy shit, I think it was like 2019, I think. So I've been a sub ever since then, and I think at the time he only had like 12 million followers. So it's surprising to see him get at least like over 100 mil, like throughout the years, and it's been crazy, honestly.
I remember my favorite Mr. Beast video was when he gave the pizza guy like a big tip,
Whoa, pause.
a big old tip.
He gave it, okay. He gave him a house first of all. Like he didn't have to say big tip like that.
He gave him like $20,000 worth of stuff.
Yeah,
And,
and
like,
the house. You're forgetting
changed his life.
about the house that was a part of the video and the title and the thumbnail.
And he changed his life. He got to see his daughter the next day.
Yeah, dude. But
I don't get how people can get mad at Mr. Beast. Like, I get getting mad at like the crew or whatever, the Carl effect or whatever. That's not even real. Shut up about Carl.
I will be honest with you. I
Hey, Carl.
no, I don't hate him. It's like It's kind of mid. I'm not gonna hold you.
Kind of.
Because I liked him at first. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. He was funny at first whenever he was first introduced because he sort of had, like, that Chris humor, but the Chris, it wasn't all there. So I was just like, oh, he's trying to, like, be, like kind of, like, so, like, co-Chris. Like, he's kind of making those sort of jokes with him. He would, like, set him up for the punchline or something like that. And he would have his moments where he's just like, oh, look at him. He's, and he would make a funny joke occasionally. But it got so bad to the point where, like, Carl was everywhere. Like, he was oversaturated. Like, you couldn't watch a Mr. Beast video with Carl's name being mentioned. Like, even if he wasn't in the video, which was rare, people would still find a way to, like, bully or harass Carl, like, in a joking way. It's just like, this one's for you, Carl, or you suck, Carl. I was just like, bro, first of all, like, come on, you gotta do that to Carl. But whenever Carl was, like, trying too hard to be funny, that's when I was just like, bro, okay, like, your humor has to, like, change, or else you're just the guy that's just trying to one up Chris, and that's never gonna happen. And maybe he can right now. I don't know, because Carl's kind of, I think, relaxed since then. I don't know if he's humbled himself by then. But one person that will never change is Chandler, and I love Chandler. So
The GOAT. He's the GOAT.
he literally is, dude. Like, oh my gosh, Chandler is so funny.
All right, what's some more topics you're trying to get on to me about?
Well, don't you? I asked you the Mr. Beast question, like which memory would bring back. You said Jake. I was gonna say Garrett because I like Garrett, but you don't remember Garrett?
No, I do remember Garrett.
I liked him ever since like the first slime video, and that was the one that he won, and I was just like, holy shit, dude, this guy is pretty cool. And then after that, he just stopped winning, or he just stopped showing up. But anyway,
My favorite Mr. Beast member is Chandler's dad.
I love Chandler's dad. Anyway, all right, Moxie, I'm gonna throw a scenario at you now. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, so you're given X amount of money for one fight, and
Kill the
you're-
grandmother.
What? Let me fucking finish. You're given X amount of money to go into a fight, right? And you're just like, oh, okay, who's my opponent? And you're like, it's a mystery. And you're like, okay, it'd be nice to have, it'd be nice to know who my opponent is, but for X amount of money, you know, sure, I'll do it. You get into the ring, and then behind those curtains, you're waiting for your opponent, and fucking Mike Tyson comes out. How much money would you fight Mike Tyson for?
Okay, wait. What? Which Mike Tyson?
What do you mean, which
Like-
Mike Tyson?
No,
There's
no,
only
no, no, no,
one!
There's a difference. Are we talking old man Mike, or are we talking prime Mike Tyson?
Let's just do both, just for hypothetical sake.
Alright, for prime, how much do shoot? Does he have gloves?
Yeah,
That don't
but
even
no
matter.
shit.
That don't even matter.
No shit, it's
Is he
a boxing
Would
fight.
Is he aggressive Mike, or like is he gonna bite my ear off?
I guess aggressive, not too aggressive though. Not ear biting level, at least.
We're talking taxes. 5 million.
5 million? Okay, what about
That
old
seems-
man Mike?
Old man Mike, you can give me like 2 million. I'll do it.
Really?
Like, he's old. I know he's got to have like hip problems. At some point, I'll push him over after he punches my brains to the ground 3 times.
Honestly, for prime Mike, I would say 500K. And then what? That's an easy 500K. Listen, all I have to do is go in there, say stuff to him, and then he would just like knock me out. And then like I'll be just like, bro, bring it on, and then act like he's not gonna tear my fucking head off. And then one punch, boom, I'm down. That's it. Easy 500K. But for old man Mike, I'd probably do like 10 million.
Wait.
Because at this point, like, if I wanted to get into shape, if I wanted to go into like boxing, like Ruben was, and old Mike would just be like, you know what, this guy's like I want to fight him now. I'd be like, bro, I'm going up against Mike Tyson. I gotta do some training. So this one, I would actually like try a little bit.
I didn't know there was prep time.
So with prep time, I would ask for 10 mil. I know I'd still get my ass handed to me, but I would still at least want X amount of money in order to put up at least somewhat of a fight.
Okay, buddy.
Well, you're not thinking about my logical point right here. Where
I'm not thinking about why you didn't tell me we didn't have prep time.
Well, yeah, you're right, I guess.
Alright, Rev. Stop! Let me get to my dad! No, that ain't your canon event anymore, Miles. Oh, okay. Your new canon event is you gotta watch Hobie beat Quinn's cheeks. You joking?
I pause.
No! No!
Alright, Moxie. Another scenario.
Alright, Rev.
You have to endorse somebody to become the president of the United States. Anybody. Who would you pick?
Pete Davidson.
Are you serious?
100%, yeah.
Why Pete Davidson?
Why not Pete Davidson? He has the Taco Bell commercial, the water commercial.
What? Well, why Pete Davidson? What makes you think he's gonna be serious enough to take on such a role like that?
That's the thing. He is never serious to the public, which is why I know behind the scenes he's cooking. You know how many beautiful people he's dated?
Yeah, and I'm fucking jealous.
Exactly. And do you know how ugly he is?
Yeah, that man's fucking ugly as shit.
Do you not know how good of a manipulator you have to be?
That's gonna be some S tier gaslighting.
Exactly. We need that for a leader of our country.
What if he gets like
Shot? We're fine. He'll
No,
love
I was gonna
President
say-
Shaquille O'Neal.
Why don't you just put Shaq as president? He's the one completing all the
Because I
side
can't
missions
give him-
right now.
I can't give him too much power.
The
Or else the Shackalander will come out. And then for Christmas we'll have Shackle Claus. And I can't have that.
I'd love to have Shaq as president. That's not my answer. I would choose The Rock, honestly.
Ooh, that's worse than mine!
What do you mean? I would
So
love
much
The
worse
Rock.
than mine. He's a liar.
What do you mean? How is he lying?
He's not natural.
He's not natural. What does that mean?
He uses steroids. He's
Every professional wrestler has.
He's only funny when Kevin Hart's with him.
Okay, that might be a little bit true, but
If Kevin Hart is the vice president, maybe. But
you know what? Put him there, vice president. Actually,
fine,
no.
as a
First
oh.
lady.
What? They're married?
Maybe.
Okay. Then, because Dwayne keep making stupid decisions. He keeps starring in stupid movies.
Well, what other movies is he gonna play? Honestly, think about it. He's too much of a fucking Hulkster kind of guy in order to play something else. Like, he played that nerdy ass dude in like that one movie, Central Intelligence. Like, he was a nerd at first, and then he's still somewhat of a nerd, but he's a strong nerd.
He should do voice acting. He should do behind the scenes. He shouldn't do.
No.
That's why Maui was so good.
Well, yeah, because it's literally him.
That's not true. He's bald as hell.
That's literally him. He's Hawaiian. He's like of that descent. Did
you not hear him singing his heart out when you're staring at a demigod?
Well, I swear, The Rock can be like a professional artist if he wanted to. He's got the pipes.
Literally, literally. You see him on Face Off.
I don't like that song.
It's about drive.
I don't like that song. It was everywhere.
Listen, you're
Yeah.
right. That's it. You're right.
I remember where he's just like, whenever that came out, and he's like, "What's your go-to workout song?" He's like, "It's about drive." I was like, "Dude, no way you listen to your own song whenever you work out."
Honestly, I would too.
If you made music, that is.
I will one day.
You will one day. I believe in you.
I'm gonna drop the album of summer 2070. No, too late.
2070.
Way
What the
too-
fuck?
That's way
We'll be
too late.
old.
I'll be. I don't even know how old I'll be.
You'd be
Like
64.
50 something. Oh, 64. Okay.
Yeah, you were born in 06.
Yeah.
That'd be 2070. Yeah, that's 64.
I'd be 64,
Quick
which
maths.
like maybe. But I'll drop the hit. All right. My biggest dream is to have 3 hit singles. That's all I need.
Who are you, Flow Rider? What the fuck?
Listen, if you have 3 hit singles, you are cemented in the music Hall of Fame history. Everyone will know you from at least one song, and that's okay.
Bro, you would want to be a one-hit wonder?
Being a one-hit wonder is probably the best feeling you could ever have.
Well, what do you do from there? Your life would be boring the rest of your life.
I have money.
Okay?
I have money from my one-hit song named Ketchup Summer. And
Ketchup Summer?
then on the album Mayo or May Not.
Why is everything condiment related?
I don't know. And then the worst song on the album will be Mustard Pie.
You gonna have DJ Mustard on there?
I'm gonna have whatever your stage name's gonna be. I gotta think of a stage name. I don't know if I can rock Moxie.
I don't know. I've kind of cemented like this stage name Rowan Rev, honestly.
Yeah, but then if they look you up on YouTube, they'll find this and you'll be like, maybe not.
I don't know, dude. Maybe. Unless if I make like another name or I have like another channel. I do want to make another second channel. I've already told you this before, but I just don't have the time for it.
I really want to make I need a new name.
After I
Though.
graduate, maybe. Like I'll still have my nickname Rev, but like the second channel wouldn't be called just like with Rev in it.
Yeah, keep the name Rev. Just go solo Rev.
Well, there's already the Rev who I inspired it off of, so I don't know if anybody's gonna want to copyright claim that, but
Anyway. What am I looking at here? I want to drop the hit single of summer 2030.
2030,
Yeah.
you're gonna have a long way to go, dude.
2030. No, that's like 10 years.
That's 7 years, but
2033. That'll be my year.
2033. Okay, if we're still friends by then, I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll still be friends then, right?
Yeah, you and me.
Right?
I have no reason to. Yes,
Right.
we're gonna be friends. Literally.
Right?
Yes. Oh my god. Literally, you and me, we got the biggest chances of meeting up. You and me.
That is true. I do want to do that, but
You
turn
and me
18
got
first.
Yeah, next year. Next year. Definitely. You and me got the we got the best series. Maybe. I'm not
Series?
sure. Let it cook. let him cook.
I mean, maybe if people would do their shit, but it's or whatever. I'm waiting on shit right now.
Maybe. And just like you and me are gonna meet up, and I'm gonna become your producer after I go to college, and you're gonna actually drop an album.
What do you mean actually drop? I've dropped 4.
You're gonna drop a album with a record label.
Oh, that is true. What would your
And-
record label be?
Swiggity Swag.
Swiggity swag, what's in the bag?
What's in the bag? Yeah, it'll be Swiggity Swag Productions, and my beat tag will just be Okie dokie. It's Mario Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Alright. So, there's a word that's been going around lately.
Yacht.
There's been 2 words that's been going around lately. There's been two words that's been going around lately, and I think you know what the other word is. It has affected our culture to the greatest standpoint, and I want your opinion on it.
All right, well, ask away.
So I've never used this unironically. Like I've used this like jokingly, but I've never said to my friends, "Hey, dude, you want to know how much Riz I have?" Well, I want your opinions and thoughts on Riz. What do you think of Riz?
I mean, like, it's just a word.
It's just a lot of words can be said with this just a word.
It's just whatever. It's I'm kind of glad because like I can't really think of a word to describe how much someone gets something like that. Like before, it was just you got game, man. You got game.
Yeah, I'd rather say game than Riz. Riz just sounds
I'd rather
corny.
say Riz. Riz is funny.
Well, Riz is funny, but like if you use it in an unironic way, where if you go up to a woman, you're just like, "Hey, you want to see how much Riz I have?" and you're being so serious, like if you're being serious, that's an instant turn off, dude.
Yeah, but if you're doing it like in a funny way, instant turn on.
It would, yeah. Women like the funny.
Like the funny. But I like the names. I like Rizzler. I like.
Yeah, I don't know. I do like the names though. That's pretty funny.
The Riz is the Wizard of Oz.
Oh my god.
The Risley Bear.
All right, I'm gonna go turn on my light. It's dark in my room.
Oh, I'm gonna turn on like I don't know.
All right, I'm back.
No, I don't believe you.
My light switch is literally like not that far away from my chair. But like I said, like if you're using it in an ironic way and like you're trying to be funny, cool. But like don't use it unironically because like women don't like that. They like funny guys. They like not me. Anyway, got another question for you.
Ooh, yikes.
Okay, what's one thing you'd be down to try once and then never again? Go ahead. It's only a 2-hour show.
Having probably like
Bro, you're not the thinker. Like
having one of my videos hit #1 on trending.
that's it.
That's really all I want.
That's all you want in life.
If you hit trending once, that means over so many people see your video. And honestly, that's really cool.
No,
I'm not a man who values much.
Yeah, man.
So I
you just got
just
girlfriend, Ollie, car. That's it.
Well, when you put it like that.
I'm kidding, obviously, but like, I was talking about like, would you able to go to like do like IRL shit, like you only visit one country and that's it, or if you'd ever like fly like in an airplane once, like I was talking about.
I want to go to Japan someday.
I do want to do that, but the question was once and never again. I wouldn't want to go to Japan only one time, you know.
Probably like I want to go to I know. I want to go to I want to go to an Eminem concert once and never again.
That'd be cool.
I want it to be his last concert ever.
Yeah. That'd be really cool. Like that's like a piece of history, honestly.
Yeah.
Whenever that will be.
It's gonna be in our lifetime.
It will be. I know that because M's already 50. So
he's like 50. So like, and he'll probably. I don't even know if he's gonna drop more music.
Honestly, I don't know because like he comes back once in a while for like singles and like I know he had surprise albums before, so who knows?
But really, I don't know if there's gonna be any more surprise albums after Music to Be Murdered by B-sides.
At this point, like, what else is he gonna accomplish in life?
He's already done everything. Like, look at it or not, he is probably the most successful rapper ever.
If you think about it, yeah. Besides, like, obviously people who are still alive, like Snoop Dogg and, like, you know, those kind of
Well,
people.
yeah, the Snoop Dogg and I looked it up the other day. Did you know apparently the most popular rapper ever is Jay-Z?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I didn't know that because I was like, that has to be off of features only.
Jay-Z's got bangers, dude. Well, he's also produced a lot of stuff too.
Yeah.
And he's got multi-million-dollar companies and like shit like that. I think that's where I can see him, and that I could see M doing next, because M's just mainly just been doing like rap. I know he's had like a few cameos in movies before, and he's done acting in 8 Mile and stuff. So unless he becomes like a professional actor or like a comedian, or if he becomes like a talk show host or anything like that's associated with the media, I can see him doing that, because that's what Snoop Dogg did. Like, he's still kind of rapping, but he's not. His music isn't really as mainstream. But like, he still does like talk shows. He still does like other shows. He still does cameos for movies. He's just basically doing his own thing. And M should just try to like probably focus that after he reaches a certain age. You know?
They're around. I'm pretty sure they're around like the same age. Snoop is a little older though. He's like 60 something.
Yeah, how old is Snoop Dogg? I don't even.
I think he's like 60 something. He looks 60 something.
Yeah, he looks 60. How old is Snoop? He's 51. They're the same age.
Oh.
Yeah, M's 50 and Snoop is 51. There's no way. Like,
well, Snoop Dogg's tall. He's really tall.
yeah.
I will say though, out of who's lasted in the game longer, Eminem has lasted longer than Snoop.
Oh yeah,
That's
for
just a
sure,
fact.
because he's been doing it ever since he was like a young teenager. Snoop's been doing it since he was like a teenager, but like it's more just like 18 through 20 sort of thing. I think.
And it's just like, I could see Eminem coming back and making songs whenever he wants. I can't see that with Snoop though.
With Stoop?
Shit. With Snoop though.
Yeah, Stoop made that one album and then just disappeared.
Yeah. Never again. What was that album even called?
I don't even remember, but I remember
it?
like him making songs and he was just
Paper
like,
Tears Cry or something?
oh yeah, I think because he dissed Cheese on that, or he like one of them was like a Cheese diss song.
He was wild in back then. I don't remember what the album was called. Like Paper Tears Cry or something.
I
It was
know
something
it.
with
I
crying.
know it was that name, like Paper Tears Cry. At least like one of those shits is in there, dude.
Which is like, to make a really good album name, you have to have something random that still kind of makes sense.
Right. Like honestly, like I don't really come up with like my album names. Honestly,
I really wanna drop like a single or something, just see what happens.
you just resort
Like,
to
just-
AI.
Yeah, I'll resort to AI. I'll get Plankton to join on the track with me.
It's crazy to think that like this year was the year of SpongeBob AI. Like it just appeared out of nowhere.
And it's sticking. It is stick so hard.
Right. I wonder whenever Viacom is gonna like shut everything down, or if they're
I don't
actually
think
gonna
they
do
will.
anything.
I don't think they can. I really don't think they can.
It's too mainstream now. Like it's all over TikTok. It's all over YouTube. It's all over like it's starting to.
I think they would have done
just-
it now. I think they would have done it now already.
Yeah. Before it was mainstream, I think they had a chance to like shut it down, like from like websites and stuff. But now people actually have that shit like downloaded on professional like music apps and like music software, to the point where just like they can use SpongeBob's like any SpongeBob character's voice in order to make a hit if they have the right production value.
Which, like, Glorb has really just stole this year.
Honestly,
Like-
yeah. At first, like, what set it off was Audwin, and Audwin was making like back-to-back bangers. But I kind of have to agree with you whenever he said he kind of fell off, because I don't remember like the last song that he made. Besides, like
The last good one he made, I think, was the one with Crab, Squidward, and SpongeBob all in one.
That one was me millionth dollar. That one was like 3 or 4 months ago, and then there was one after that with the Dynasty with all 4 of them, and I like that one. But after that, he made another one called Chocolate with
I didn't
Krabs
like
and
Chocolate.
Patrick. It was okay. I didn't. It was all right. At first,
But
I was
really,
kinda
when you
like,
look at it, but when you sit down and look at it, Oddwin only had one really good hit though, and that was brand new bad for robot and behavior.
that one was like the most popular. I don't know. I still really like Clarinet a lot because I just like
That got the most
voice.
popular, but Clarinet, nothing else reached the height of that one. Nothing did. And that's the thing. That's why Glorb is really surprising me. Glorb took the concept, made AI stuff with it, and I think I can say it. I think this is not a hot take or anything. I think he does it better. A lot better, in fact.
Well, yeah, because it's actual like AI shit. Oddwin only does the impressions.
Well, like, the impressions are fine, though. Like, no one can get mad at the impressions. The impressions are, like... But with this, it's like... You also have to realize... It's not just like it's not like your boy Sponge where it's just like you type out the shit and you have to like try and make it flow.
Yeah.
He's like Glorb, the actual person who makes these, raps it, then puts the AI over it.
Right. And then he
So,
also
like-
makes the beats as well, and like it's more
Yeah,
of like which is that? What's the genre that I'm looking for? Like cyber. I know it's cyber something. I don't remember a lot of it, but it's a lot. That's why people reacting to it to be like, yo, this is yeet, like whatever genre yeet is.
He's something.
I don't know what genre you would classify it with. It's just a lot of like rap shit, like club, kind of like, no, not club. I don't even know. I can't even give a definitive genre on it
What
because
genre is Yeet? Hip hop rap? No.
no.
That's why I hate Google. They just put everyone in hip hop and rap, and it's like, no.
Yeah, like if I was to look up Yeet right now, like I would
Trap rage, hyperpop, cloud rap,
hyper
mumble
pop.
rap,
I think that's probably what it is. Either that or like trap.
rage beats.
Oh yeah, you can say that too. Let me see. I'm gonna look up Yeet.
But Glorb honestly has stolen the show for like AI stuff and like memes this year, cause like that Krusty Krab feud between Dankton and Mr. Swags has been the most fire thing I've ever seen.
It's a cool concept because there have always been enemies, but they've never like done like full on diss tracks. And it
Which,
wasn't.
like,
It wasn't until
it's just
STD.
So funny.
It wasn't until STD where people were just like, "Holy shit!" Like the beef is real,
Yeah, and then ever since, like, he's been hitting. He's making good numbers too. Like the bottom has 1.7 million. KFC has 725K views. So like it's gonna hit a mil soon. He's consistently getting a million views on this stuff. Fun has a millions that don't have a million are Crab walking in the formula, which like they kind of suck. I won't lie. Well, not suck, but like, and then Kill Yourself, which like Kill Yourself just didn't hit as hard as STD, but it's still good. And then the Sandy Cheeks one, even, which like when I heard that when I saw that Sandy was gonna be in it, I thought it was gonna be bad. I genuinely thought it was just gonna be bad. But then it turned out to be like one of the best ones.
Yeah, honestly.
And it's just funny. It's just funny to me because like, as long as he has AI, he's gonna be able to keep doing this.
Honestly, yeah. You're right, dude. But it's crazy how much it's like oversaturated. Like next thing you know, like people on the news is gonna be talking about it.
Dankton got shot up at 11:59 p.m. today.
Bruh.
What? It's just like, it's insane. I don't think they can take it down though. Because I know the law with voice actors is they need their permission to have the voices used, like from the company before they can voice act or something. But this isn't the voice actors, this is an AI.
Right.
which is like I think it's a loophole sort of way. However, I think that's why the AI sponge gets shut down because it's saying it's making SpongeBob episodes, which like you can't do that. That has to be taken down.
Yeah.
Because like only Nickelodeon can make SpongeBob episodes, not you.
Yeah. We need your boy Sponge to come back with like a banger to follow up all this shit.
I'm gonna look him up right now and see what the last thing he did was.
The last good thing he did was like the one with the Drake AI, like Monster in My Bed. Like I remember bumping that shit. I really did like that one. And I know Drake listened to that one as well, and I know Drake doesn't really like the AIs.
That was 3 months ago. He has not uploaded since. Oh, he fell off.
He really did. That's why Glor's taking it to you. Yeah.
The last one I listened to was I'm a Head Out.
Alright. I don't think I answered the question. I'd go to Arkansas once, then never again.
Yeah, they're racist there.
Yeah, we don't claim people from there.
Yeah, we are there. We're not from here.
Huh? Alright. Who are some people you only met once, but they left a big impression on you? Didn't expect that good of a question, huh?
Do you want me to repeat the question?
No, I heard. Only met once.
I already got my answer.
I don't know.
Really?
Most people who I meet stick around.
Yep, they're in there like booty hair. Anyway,
So what?
they're in there
Like booty hair.
Uh-huh.
I remember. Well, I had two answers, but I think the one answer that wouldn't be obvious was my dad's friend from the army came down once, and I think it was we went to the beach with him, and I think his name was like Dan or Danny or something, and he tried to talk to me a couple of times, where he's just but this was at the time where just like I was probably like 15, 16, so I didn't really like talk as much whenever it came to like going out with like my dad and his friends, or like and like yeah. So he literally told me, he's just like, man of a few words, aren't you? I was just like, yeah, I guess. And plus I don't really like the beach. I hate the beach, honestly. Too much.
Yeah, sand
It's
sucks.
hot.
I hate
Sand sucks. There's always like people there who annoy everywhere, everything. You got kids pissing and shit, and the water's not clean, at least where I'm from. And what is it? There's a fuck ton of seagulls where I live, so seagulls are gonna be on your ass everywhere. So yeah, that's the one downside to it. Well, I don't think. Oh, actually, this day was kind of clear. Now that I'm thinking about it, but he did leave a big impact on me, because like at the time I knew I wanted to go into psychology, because he was asking me like, what else did you want to do, or I was just like, I honestly don't even know. Like I was just focusing on trying to go for psychology, probably become like a therapist or something like that. I'm still sort of set on doing that, but he's just like, whatever your heart is on, like I think he said something like that, like whatever your heart's on, whatever your mind's on, just make sure that you focus on that and don't let anybody tell you what's up. And I was just like, yeah. And of course it's just like basic advice, but you know, coming from him, it just felt different, because he's known my dad for a long time, because I think he either met my dad in the military or dental school. I think it was dental school, because he came back, but like he's known my dad for a long time, and with the experience that he's had, I was just kind of awestruck because he's already lived enough life in order for him to teach me stuff like that. He was like one of the first people who's like an older person like telling me like, hey, you should probably do this and that. Like obviously I've had family members done it, but it was different, like I said, because he was just like a total stranger, but he's associated with my family, or a part, like he's a family friend, you know. And he's already got his whole life set pretty much. Like he rented out like a beach house, and I went to the beach house with him, and it was really nice. And his family was there, his wife, his kids, and his mother-in-law, and they're all really nice people. And yeah, it was nice to see that just seeing him and like what he's accomplished right now. I was like, dude, this guy is set on life. Like he knows what he wants to do, and the fact that he's giving me advice and telling me what I can do, it is pretty cool, you know. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Moxie had a accident.
Epiphany.
Yeah, well,
peed myself.
Yeah.
It went all over the camera.
Yeah. Well, Ruben has to clean it, so. Poor guy.
Don't look at him.
You got an answer yet?
I know. I told you I didn't have one.
What do you mean you don't have one? There's got to be at least one person that you know or you didn't know, and you're like, you know what? It was nice meeting that person. I'm glad I had that one experience with them.
Oh my god, he only got 22k views in 2 days from the spicy beatbox challenge?
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
What do you mean that's terrible?
For him?
What do you mean? All of his videos get at least 20k.
They need to be making more than that.
Yeah, well,
he needs to get at least 100k per video to make like a steady profit.
Listen, man, he's gonna do his own thing. All right, his
do my
downfall
own
is on his own, and I'm not gonna be afraid to put that in the podcast. But anyway, the second, because I said I had two answers. The second answer would have been Ace, obviously, because he left an impression. Because that was the first time meeting him, and I think I had another VC with him after that, because I think I was in 2 VCs. The first one was obviously the one where I did Rap God, and he liked that, and like the rest of it was just Hydro kind of like interviewing him, and that was cool. But then the second VC, I think Ace was just like, hey, I'm going to be in this VC. Anybody want to chat? And we're like, yeah, sure. I don't remember a lot from that VC. I'm not going to hold you. Like, I don't remember anything from there. But
I remember I was in a VC with him once in a server. Like, and honestly, that was just kind of chill. Like, I didn't want to ask him questions or anything. I just wanted to chill.
yeah, but at the same time, you know, he has to talk eventually. Like, you know, you can't just be chilling in a VC. Like, even whenever we VC now, you can't just be, like, chilling. You obviously got to be doing something.
Yeah, everyone does something when we're in a VC.
Like, we either react, or we play Roblox, or we play Switch games, or just, you know, we're actively involved in the VC. Alright, alright. What is something that you own that a lot of people comment on?
Ollie.
Not Ollie.
Wait.
Like obscure.
That is the answer.
Well, so I want a more obscure answer. That's the obvious answer.
Probably some of the things my girlfriend has made and put in my truck. She does crocheting.
I have never heard that once.
Well, that's because okay, so like there's like this thing of leaves in my truck, like this little thing of leaves, a vine, and then there's this little Spider-Man pendant thing that she made out of yarn, and it's really cool. I'm like a 5-year-old.
Just impressed by anything.
What?
I said that because you said the 5-year-old thing. I wasn't talking about her crochet making skills.
You want to know something you own that everyone comments on?
Yes, I would love to know. I would love to know. I would love to know. Like, I didn't know that.
Day.
I would love to know that, dude. You know what else they don't comment on?
What? What? What?
Fuck off. And I just got some new ones too. Dude, okay, people will stop, like, I will stop giving it attention. Like, I will stop giving, like, you know, the comments attention about the, like, the whole anime poster wall thing whenever I fill up my room. Once I fill up my room, I'm just done. I'm not gonna order anything more from Amazon where just like, or it's like, you know what, I'm gonna put more lights in here, I'm gonna get more stuff like as far as posters and like lights concerned, I'm not doing that because I already have enough thumbtacks in order to put all the posters up. And I'm not going to just do just anime. I know I have like 2 Star Wars posters. I'm going to put more Star Wars posters on there so it kind of balances it out.
Oh yeah, just a whole 2.
Honestly, yeah, just 2. Compared to the, hold on, I'm going to give a quick head count real quick because after I put these ones up, I don't even know what the number is. Alright, so that's 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm at 22 right now. 3, 6, 7, 8 times. Hold on. Actually, no, hold on.
The fact that it's over 10 is already.
Shut the fuck up! So that's 54. Okay, so 54. Because I was doing the math. 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. What is that? 3, 6, 7. What is that? 65 plus 8 is 73. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Are we gonna hit 100?
81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and then how much is in the back right here? 89. I'm at 89 right now. 3, 6, 7, 8 times 4. So 89 plus 89 plus 8 times 5. That'd be 40. So 89 plus 40 is 129. So I have 129 anime posters. That's the head count, ladies and gentlemen. And I plan on filling out this little section of my wall left after this section is done. Stop being so silent. After this section is done, that's whenever I'm just done. Because in total, like, I actually have 130 posters because I have the 1 Star Wars poster, but it's not anime. So as far as anime goes, I got 129.
It's not even the fact that it's just anime. No one has that many posters on their wall.
You don't know that.
The average person, like just the average guy who's obsessed with something, would have like 5 posters on his wall at max. You have 129 plus 1 Star Wars.
Hold on, I gotta look up world record most posters on most wall posters in a bedroom. I found it right here. It's on a record setter.
How much is it?
Let's see. Deep New Brunswick, Canada. So a guy in Canada, Madison. Oh, it's a girl in Canada. Madison D has 421 posters on the walls of her bedroom.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a feeble attempt.
And you're a quarter of that.
No, it's a. I've seen, there's some commentators like that's a feeble attempt. My bedroom has 288 posters with room for more. I just need more blue tacks.
Even always mad at you.
Most posters on bedroom wall world record. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's.
You gotta look up what is the average poster average amount of posters on someone's wall. What is the average? You don't understand what we're talking about now.
Average number of posters on bedroom. Oh great, there's a Reddit link that says how many posters is too many.
Uh-huh.
Entirely depends on the room and your preference. See?
That's not even an average. That's
See?
just an answer to the question without giving me the answer.
Okay, so let's see. So how many posters / art makes a room start to look cluttered and messy? I think that's a good average. Okay, let me look at these comments. 7? Just 7? There's no way.
Yes.
3 or 7 depends.
Yes.
1 if you're over the age of 21. Under 21, go to town. Yeah.
You got one more year. You got one more.
Shut the fuck up. Depending on what kind of posters we're talking, 1 may be too many.
That guy got it.
Let me see. There's more. Is putting posters of your idols up on... Okay, not idols. I'm not fucking... I don't look up to any of these.
Well.
Shut the fuck up. How many posters would be appropriate for my room? Let's see. God, this room looks so bland. I think 2 posters would be fine with the cheap black frame. No. Dude, I'm trying to... How many posters should you have in your room? In summary, there is no set rule for how many posters are too many in a room, as it largely depends on personal taste and the overall design of the space. Yeah, obviously. I'm a good interior designer. You can't lie.
You
Yes,
put boobs on the wall.
No, I have everything. No, I have everything set up. Everything is like, everything fits. Like I have ordered posters before where I'm just like, bro, I don't even know how I'm gonna make this fit, but I make it fit because I have a design. I have a vision of how much space I could put up on the wall and how much I can see.
You put anime tits on the wall and think your room is cool.
It is cool. You cannot say that my room is not cool.
It is cool with the lights.
Why do you keep on like the lights don't make it any better?
They do. They made it a lot better actually.
Oh my gosh. There's no definitive answer. Like there's no average answer as to how many posters.
I won't even lie to you. I like your LED lights. I like how they're set up in between the posters. I think that's cool.
Well, yeah, but doesn't my posters look cool?
No.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You have mommy on your wall. How can that be cool?
Oh yeah, obviously. Like that was the one I had to hang up, cause it wouldn't have fit. It wouldn't have fit. See, that's what I'm saying. Good interior design is making sure everything looks right into the right place. I work at a fucking paint store. I know what interior design is.
You put boobs on the wall and go
You are not looking at the bigger picture. Even if there wasn't pictures of that, there would still be other pictures that are not detailed. Like even if it was like, say these are not anime posters, right? Like say like movies. Say like these are all movies, or these are all like why does the genre why is the amount of like media why does that matter?
It doesn't matter. It's just like that's the one you picked. I'd still get onto you if you had like 88 Jurassic Park posters on your wall.
What did you mean? Like
I'd be like, you
movies,
have dinosaurs on your wall
actors,
and you think you're cool.
Like bro, so I can't have anything on my wall? Is that what you're saying?
No, you can have stuff on your wall, just not too much.
What define too much?
Like over 7.
No, you're just stealing that from the Reddit post.
No.
I don't understand. I don't understand the problem.
You cannot tell me you don't have a problem if you're having over 100.
This is not a problem. This is not a problem. I make everything fit. I make everything make sure it's in the right place.
It's not the matter of fact that it doesn't fit or not. It's the matter of fact you have so many.
I want everybody to comment down right now in the comments right now. What are your genuine opinions? No, stop with the fucking. You know what my favorite Family Guy funny moment is the one that I sent you earlier. That's my favorite fucking.
Hide away, hide away.
Now I gotta cut that out. Shit.
No, you don't. Keep it in.
Fine, I'll keep it in. Nobody's gonna. Yeah. Anyway, but I want everybody to comment down below. What are your genuine thoughts on it? Does it look cool? Like I don't understand how people are like making like serious like over the top jokes about it.
Though. It's not over the top or anything. It's just genuine like a lot.
No, it's not. Until this room is completely filled, I won't be satisfied. Because would you rather have this or would you have a bland white room? Tell me.
I won't even lie. I've come to live with the fact that it looks better than what it did before.
You didn't answer my question.
A bland white room. Your room is white?
Yes, my room is white.
Okay, well then yeah, I would rather have that than a bland white room. You're right.
You'd rather have all of these posters up, make it look nice, make it look like organized. Like if like the thing is, like if people make jokes about it, like that's fine or whatever, but like you cannot lie that there was attention to detail in every single one of these, right? Like if I didn't care, I would just try to make sure like it just sticks onto the wall. Like it would have no organization. It would just be like close up. Like if I wanted to, like I could put at least half of what I have on one wall. But I don't because I have space for that, and I make sure everything fits with each other.
You know what, buddy? I'm sorry for ever judging you. I'll never judge you again.
No, that's a lie, and you know it.
I'll never judge your room again. Actually,
That is a lie. That's the same lie whenever I say I'll stop saying those jokes about you.
Why will you not stop? Those are kind of getting hurtful, buddy.
Yeah, well, it's hurtful whenever you say I have a problem.
Okay, well, I think
we've come to a stalemate here.
I think we've come to a realization here. I think you have a problem.
Yeah?
I think I'm fat. So, well, how about we both just don't mention it and we just live, laugh, and love.
All right. I got one more question.
I'm not even hurt when you do it. I only get mad whenever like everyone else does it because you did it. They just sheep. That's what made me mad.
You ever had sheep before?
What's the last question, Rev?
I don't know, because I'm just saying my friends are like bigger than me. Like my IRL friends are bigger, and they don't mind whenever I call them fat. They just tell me to just shut the fuck up. I'll be like, yeah.
We gotta get this over with. People want to play Mario Kart.
Okay. One last question. If you could level up in life, just like in video games, what would you put as your next skill point? Like, so you know, like whenever you play like a RPG video game, or like whenever you, I swear to, pick something else.
Okay, so
I was gonna say like whenever you're oh my fucking, can I talk?
Sorry. Oh my god.
Whenever you level up your character, like in an RPG or just anything in general, like you obviously have to like level it up with the stats, like strength, speed, intelligence, charisma, you know, all the dexterity, you know, all of these things. Like what would be like one of the very first skill points you would use in order to like or like what would you grind out the most? What skill set would you grind out the most? Let's switch it up.
Honestly, I usually go for like a glass cannon build.
A glass cannon build? What the fuck does that mean?
It means you deal out a lot of damage, but you can't take a hit.
So
you're fast, you hit hard, and
so like a brawl or like a bruiser, kind of like a cruiserweight sort of thing.
Like a ninja.
So like, okay, so what would be like the skill point then?
Probably like, I'd probably go for like attack. I want to deal damage.
Attack. Well, that's fair. I do like because I already said one of them. I do like the idea of dexterity, like sneaky hands, always good with your hands, just making sure like I do like that. And also just being able to just be like being able to multitask. So that sounds fun.
Anyway, chat. Me and Rev gotta go Mario Karting. Sorry.
Yeah, but this was you can't lie. This was a pretty fun episode.
Yeah, we're honestly we're kicking everyone out of the shitcast. This is the Moxie do.
No. You like now people can't make like
They
fuck,
can make edits of us. We're doomed.
I just had a brain fart. I was about to say something, but I forgot what I was gonna say. But I was just saying, yeah, that was a good.
If you guys make edits of us, at me, not Rev. Rev's too busy. At me with it.
Well, you act like you're not
it.
busy. You're either hanging out with your girlfriend or you're fucking making chicken.
Hey, those two things are very similar. I'll have you know.
What? How does? Oh, that's racist. That is racist.
Cut that out.
That is racist.
That's not what I meant.
Everybody, subscribe, like, and now you can flush.